Hello, my name is Abel. I'm a trainer here at Amtech, and I'm here to show you just how SERVTRAC Mobile works. SERVTRAC Mobile features an at-a-glance view of the calls scheduled for the day, including information about the customer, equipment, and the call priority. Future calls can be displayed as well. Once the call is selected, the Bing mapping feature presents the customer's location on the map. The Memos tab displays information about the customer, call, and equipment. Any special notes from dispatch or about the trip are displayed as well. This eliminates all the phone calls and texts back and forth with the technicians. Customer entitlements, such as warranty or contract coverage, are presented in the equipment detail. If applicable, D&E or do not exceed costs are displayed here as well. Mobile automatically updates D&E as parts and labor are added to the call. The D&E costs displayed in the equipment section will update in real time to reflect current costs versus D&E at a glance. Detailed service history for the serial number is available, including notes from the previous service and any parts that were replaced. This allows the technician to be proactive and anticipate what might be needed for the call, increasing the likelihood of completing the repair on the first trip. The technician accepts, dispatches, and then arrives to the call. Arriving at the call will start the clock on the labor hours for the job. The progress of the call is updated each step of the way, and the status is immediately available to dispatch or the service manager. If GPS is enabled, their exact route and location information will also be available. Technicians can take photos of any damage prior to beginning service or at any point in the process. Photos are automatically attached to the service call record and will be attached to the call in SERVTRAC Call Management. The service type is automatically populated based on the status of the equipment being serviced. It can also be changed if needed to accommodate any special circumstances. Trip information is updated and easily accessed throughout the call. The Problem tab displays details about the problems reported and can be updated by the technician. The technician has complete access to parts information and status from the inventory window. Here, there are several tabs that can be used to find and manage parts. Commonly used parts that are associated with the equipment currently being serviced are displayed in the Model tab. This helps the technician determine which parts he might need more quickly. SERVTRAC Mobile makes it easy for technicians to access parts information in PartsTown. They can simply click on the model number in the equipment section, which will immediately open a PartsTown web browser that shows parts for that model. The technician's local truck inventory is visible on the Technician tab. It displays price and quantity available for each part. The display can be toggled to only view parts that are in stock or to view parts that have been used but are not in stock. It can also flag parts that are no longer available or invalid. When managing parts for a call, if the part is in stock, then the technician can simply drag and drop or double-click on the part to move it to the Parts Used section. The quantity can also be adjusted here. In addition, if required, the technician has the option to flag the part as non-billable by clicking the Billable button. This will automatically add the part to the ticket as non-billable. If the part is not available in the local inventory, there are several options. In an emergency, the technician can query all the company warehouses to see if someone else has the part. If the part will need to be ordered, the technician can easily add the part and enter the quantity needed. This will automatically create a parts order associated with the call in the SERVTRAC system. The office will see this parts request as soon as the technician submits the call. This order can then be easily processed without having to rekey any information. The technician also has the ability to create parts orders outside of a call. If the technician needs to restock inventory, they can use the Tech Inventory tab available outside a call. From here, they have most of the same functionality as they do during a call. They can search local inventory, company inventory, and also transfer parts from another warehouse. If the part is not listed in local or company inventory, they can still order the parts through mobile. The Add Parts feature will allow them to add a new item and add the part number and description. Once all the parts to order are added, a special type of order called a technician order is created in SERVTRAC Call Management. The order can easily be processed from the list that is created. Let's get back to the Longhorn Steakhouse call. The technician can view the service ticket at any time to see any parts that have been added to the call. The ticket is automatically updated throughout the call. Going to the D&E tab for this call, we see that the D&E has been summarized in the Equipment section, and the details can be viewed in the D&E tab. The remedy is where the technician can summarize what was done to resolve the problems. These codes are predefined to save time and ensure accuracy and consistency on calls. The Notes tab allows the technician to add notes or alerts for dispatch. Only dispatch can see these notes. The technician does not need to call or email to communicate with the office. These notes will pop up for the dispatcher when they review the call. The Comments section is where the technician can add detailed notes about the repair. These comments will be printed on the ticket for the customer to see. There is a built-in spell checker that is available for any fields that require the tech to enter data, such as comments, notes, problems, and remedies. The technician can make adjustments to the labor, travel, and zone charges from the Edit Trip window. If a return trip is necessary, the technician would activate the Return Trip Required flag, indicate the reason why, and also whether the equipment is operational. When the service is complete, the technician can click Complete to stop the clock on the job. Clicking the Return Trip button automatically creates a new trip on the dispatch board with a status of Parts Ordered. If the service call is complete, the technician can apply any additional costs, verify the service type, and immediately generate an order. After reviewing the service ticket details with the customer, the technician can obtain the signature to finalize the service call. The service report can be output to a PDF format and emailed or printed using a mobile printer. And finally, the technician will click Submit to drop the call from the schedule and proceed to the next call for the day. Notice that with SERVTRAC Mobile, the tech was able to review the call, see any customer-specific memos, access service history, add and order parts, add invoice notes, show customer the ticket, obtain signature and email ticket to customer without contacting the office. This makes the technician and the office operate more efficiently and with less paperwork. This concludes our demonstration of SERVTRAC Mobile. Thank you for watching.